The much-anticipated Marvel film Captain America: Brave New World has finally premiered, and the first reactions from critics and audiences are pouring in. Fans of the franchise have been eagerly waiting to see Sam Wilson, Anthony Mackie, take on the mantle of Captain America in his first solo outing since The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. A new era for Captain America. The Captain America franchise has long been one of Marvel's most celebrated, with the first Avenger, the Winter Soldier, and Civil War setting a high standard for political intrigue, compelling action, and character development. Now, Brave New World aims to carry that legacy forward by presenting a new kind of Captain America story. One that explores Sam Wilson's unique struggles, leadership, and vision for the future. Set in a post-Endgame world, Brave New World explores the challenges Sam faces as he steps into his new role. With political intrigue, high-stakes battles, and unexpected twists, the film reportedly delivers a fresh and modern take on the superhero genre. Early viewers describe the film as a thrill ride from start to finish, praising its intense action sequences, gripping storyline, and emotionally charged performances. Many are calling it a worthy continuation of Steve Rogers' legacy while carving out a unique identity for Sam Wilson as the new Cap. One critic shared, "This is the Captain America movie we've been waiting for. Sam Wilson is phenomenal in the role, and the action is next level. A fresh perspective on heroism." Unlike Steve Rogers, Sam Wilson's journey as Captain America does not come with super soldier serum or the same level of universal acceptance. This film explores what it truly means for Sam to wear the shield and how his experiences shape his leadership. Themes of responsibility, legacy, and identity play a major role, making Brave New World not just an action-packed blockbuster but also a thought-provoking character study. Director Julius Onah has hinted that this film will dive deep into real-world themes while balancing Marvel's signature spectacle. Sam Wilson's Captain America is a hero for a new generation, one who must navigate a world that is still adjusting to his presence as the leader of the Avengers. Star-studded cast and new faces. Alongside Anthony Mackie, the film features an all-star cast, bringing back familiar faces and introducing exciting new characters. Harrison Ford joins the MCU as Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, a character previously portrayed by the late William Hurt. Ford's take on Ross is expected to be more dynamic, especially with rumors suggesting he may be transforming into Red Hulk at some point in the MCU. Danny Ramirez reprises his role as Joaquin Torres, the new Falcon, continuing his journey from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Tim Blake Nelson returns as the leader, the villain teased all the way back in The Incredible Hulk 2008. Fans have been eagerly anticipating his full-fledged MCU comeback. Shira Haas debuts as Sabra, adding another layer of international intrigue to the film's plot. The chemistry between the cast has been one of the highlights noted by early reviewers. Their performances add depth and credibility to the film, making Brave New World an emotionally compelling and thrilling experience. High-octane action and stunning visuals. Marvel has always delivered top-tier action sequences, and Brave New World is no exception. The film features exhilarating hand-to-hand combat, intense aerial sequences, and large-scale battles that showcase Captain America's leadership and fighting prowess. One early reviewer noted, "The action in this movie is on par with The Winter Soldier. Visceral, intense, and incredibly well choreographed." Another critic praised the film's cinematography, stating, "Every shot feels purposeful, with a grounded yet cinematic quality that enhances the stakes." Surprising cameos and MCU connections. Marvel is known for delivering jaw-dropping surprises, and Brave New World is reportedly no different. While specific details remain under wraps, several early reactions hint at shocking character appearances that will excite longtime MCU fans. There is speculation that Chris Evans' Steve Rogers might make a cameo, though nothing has been confirmed. Other rumors suggest ties to the upcoming Thunderbolts film, given Ross's prominent role in both projects. One Twitter user posted, "Brave New World is packed with surprises. If you think you know what's coming, think again." A much-needed win for Marvel Studios. In recent years, Marvel has faced some challenges, with some fans feeling that Phase 4 and early Phase 5 lacked the cohesive storytelling and impact of previous phases. With mixed reactions to films like Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania and Eternals, many are looking to Brave New World as a return to form. So far, early reactions suggest that the film delivers the excitement, depth, and quality that Marvel fans have been craving. One review stated, "This feels like classic Marvel again. The stakes are real, the characters are well developed, and the action is breathtaking." What fans are saying. Social media is already buzzing with excitement, with many fans sharing their thoughts after attending early screenings. Captain America: Brave New World is everything I hoped for and more. A political thriller with heart, action, and surprises at every turn. Sam Wilson's Cap is here to stay. Anthony Mackie carries this film effortlessly. He's proven that he is Captain America, and I can't wait to see where the character goes next. The MCU needed a win, and this is it. Easily one of the best films since Endgame. Release date and final thoughts. With its thrilling action, emotional depth, and compelling performances, Captain America: Brave New World is shaping up to be one of the biggest films of 2024. Marvel Studios is hoping that the film will not only satisfy longtime fans but also attract new audiences to Sam Wilson's journey as the new Captain America. Captain America: Brave New World Honest Review. Welcome back, everyone. It's Charlie. Captain America: Brave New World is finally out in theaters this week, and I had the chance to see it. This will be my full review. There's been a lot of debate about Anthony Mackie's Captain America, whether he works within the larger MCU and how he compares to Chris Evans' iconic portrayal. Chris Evans' Captain America, along with Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, was the heart and soul of the Avengers. If those characters hadn't worked, the entire MCU wouldn't be what it is today. So this movie had a lot to prove. Marvel has made it clear that Sam Wilson's Captain America will be central to the next phase, leading into Avengers, Doomsday and Secret Wars. But did this movie succeed in making him a worthy successor? Let's dive in. A Hulk movie in disguise. Let's address the biggest talking point. Brave New World feels more like a sequel to The Incredible Hulk than a standalone Captain America film. It merges a Hulk movie with a Captain America storyline. Marvel clearly wanted to make a Hulk film, but due to legal issues with Universal, they folded it into Cap's next chapter instead. The film brings back key elements from The Incredible Hulk, including the leader as the main villain, Thunderbolt Ross, now played by Harrison Ford, Red Hulk, and Betty Ross, Liv Tyler. If you enjoyed the 2008 Hulk film, this one delivers some long-awaited payoffs. Marvel leaned into Red Hulk in the marketing, which made sense since they couldn't call this The Incredible Hulk 2 outright. But while the film does set up exciting things, many will walk out more hyped about what's coming next rather than the movie itself. Production woes and final execution. There were plenty of rumors about troubled production, costly reshoots, and an inflated budget. Marvel claims the budget was closer to $200 million, typical for non-Avengers films. After seeing the final cut, I'd say the reshoots probably helped. The end result is an okay movie. Enjoyable but aggressively fine. Not bad, not great. Comparing it to past Captain America movies, it aimed for Winter Soldier vibes. A grounded, paranoid thriller. But it never quite reaches that level. Marvel has been in an experimental phase, throwing ideas at the wall to see what sticks, and this film reflects that. The action and visuals. If there's one thing Brave New World gets right, it's the action. The set pieces are strong, and the reshoots seem to have focused on polishing them. The film stays more grounded than recent MCU entries, avoiding multiverse chaos. If you're tired of multiversal storylines, this movie is a step toward more contained narratives. The movie also introduces adamantium into the MCU, tying into the Eternals with a dead Celestial reveal. The leader's Hulk serum plays a big role, teasing future Avengers connections. Despite these ties, the film remains a grounded thriller. Where does it rank among Captain America films? For me, Winter Soldier remains the best Captain America movie. Brave New World ranks below Civil War and likely just around or below the first Avenger. The original Cap film had a nostalgic 1940s setting that worked well, and Marvel is using that style again for the upcoming Fantastic Four. While Sam Wilson is positioned as the future leader of the Avengers, this movie doesn't fully sell him in that role. Anthony Mackie is a talented actor and does well with what he's given, but he lacks the commanding presence of Steve Rogers. Right now, he feels more like a supporting figure rather than the guy to lead the new Avengers. Harrison Ford's Thunderbolt Ross and Red Hulk. Marvel recast Thunderbolt Ross with Harrison Ford after William Hurt's passing. Ford's take on Ross fits the role well, though they humorously explain away his missing mustache. He's already president in this film, and Marvel largely ignores Secret Invasion, a sign they'd rather fans forget about it. Red Hulk's presence in the film was hyped, but he only appears for a handful of minutes. Marvel likely leaned into his marketing because they weren't fully confident in Sam Wilson selling the movie on his own. Red Hulk scenes are solid, but if you were expecting a major role, you might be disappointed. The Leader as the main villain. Tim Blake Nelson returns as the Leader, originally set to be the villain of The Incredible Hulk 2. He's an interesting character, a genius scientist pushing the limits of morality, similar to the Maker from Fantastic Four. His motivations are intriguing, but his comic-accurate look might not work for everyone. His role also heavily hints at future Hulk storylines, which hopefully won't take another decade to pay off. The future of the MCU. Isaiah Bradley returns and gets to be a badass, showcasing his super soldier abilities. His presence is a major plot driver. We also see Giancarlo Esposito introduced as Sidewinder, leader of the Serpent Society. Originally, the movie had other villains, but Marvel swapped them out for Esposito's character, likely to strengthen the film. The film's score is solid, and technically there's a lot to appreciate. But at the end of the day, it's just a fine movie. Neither a disaster nor a triumph. Marvel had compelling ideas for a Hulk sequel but had to package it as a Captain America film. Final thoughts. Did Brave New World deliver? Depends on what you were hoping for. If you wanted a strong, self-contained Captain America film, it may not fully satisfy. But if you're excited about the future of the MCU, this movie sets up plenty of intriguing developments. Post your reactions in the comments. My post-credit scene breakdown will drop on Friday, followed by a full Easter egg analysis on Saturday. Be sure to catch the movie soon so we can dive into all the details. As for the MCU's future, Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four might be the bigger conversation starters this year. Stay tuned.